Who do you think should be suspended for more games? Miles Bridges or Ja Morant?
Miles
We've had this
Bridges.
conversation.
He got what he did, bro. Miles Bridges got what he deserved. Like
Yeah,
he
sure.
got like that 1 year suspension. He got what he deserved.
He didn't get a 1 year suspension. He got a 30-game suspension.
He got a how long?
30 games.
He didn't play all last season.
But he didn't play all season though.
But
No,
it wasn't
nobody
due
picked him
to
up.
it wasn't due to a suspension though.
But basically,
but they did the same thing with Ja though. They took his games that he already was out, and then they added more games on top
they
of
did the
that.
same with Bridges. So it's a 10 game actually.
No.
You're right.
Miles Bridges was basically a suspension. No, he was a free agent all year. He was a free agent all season. So it's basically
That's
a
not
1 year suspension.
though.
He was out of the league for the year. What do you want?
So how many seasons was Deshaun Watson suspended for?
He wasn't.
How many seasons was he out?
Deshaun Watson, he was out for 1 season. For one season and 11 games. So like 28 games total.
And it wasn't because that's a lot of games though. That's a lot.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot in NFL terms. That ain't shit in NBA terms.
That's a lot of games, yeah.
I mean, that's still a lot in NBA terms too.
But technically, but Deshaun Watson was still on the Texans roster. He just wasn't playing. Miles Bridges was on nobody's roster. He was an actual free agent. He was not on
camps. Nothing.
Nothing. Deshaun Watson was still showing up to Houston's practices.
All I know is Miles Bridges got a 30-game suspension. If Ja Morant gets a 40-game suspension,
he deserves it.
He deserves more.
Okay, wait. But the thing is, with Ja Morant, it was twice. It was a 2-time offense.
It was a 1 time.
It was a 2-time offense. They already suspended him, and Miles Bridges was out for an entire season. Even if they only suspended him 30 games publicly, he was privately out for the entire season.
He was blackballed the whole season. Like I'm pretty sure Adam Silver sent out a league notice saying, "I don't give a fuck if I only said 30 games. Nobody signed him. If you sign him, you're getting fined." So nobody picked him up.
Only person suspended last year in the NBA was Ime Udoka. Remember that?
Which people were complaining that it was handled too publicly, and now Mark's complaining that this was handled too privately.
Yeah, man, crazy.
People complained that Ime Udoka's situation was handled too publicly, his suspension and everything, because he was pretty much blackballed publicly from the league.
Yeah.
And now you're saying that this was handled too privately, the Miles Bridges situation.
Too privately? When did I say that?
Because he only got 30 games, but we know he was suspended for a year.
No, he wasn't suspended for a year. He was suspended for 30 games.
Bro, it was basically a year.
This is exactly what I'm saying. He was out for a year.
It was
on 0 teams. He had no training camps. He had no coaches. He had no nothing. He was signed to nobody. He was involved. He was associated with no one.
He did not collect a check at all this year. He didn't collect a check from nobody.
All right, so instead of Miles Bridges, let's talk about DeAndre Ayton and John Collins, the other guys who got suspended recently. John Collins and DeAndre Ayton got suspended for PED use. So they were cheating. So they were cheating the game of basketball, trying to get an advantage on the actual sport. And they got 25 games. You think John Morant should get more than 25 games?
Bro,
yes, because he shouldn't. Because you got to say.
All right, look at the perspective.
That's why.
Like the NBA is trying to like they're not trying to like represent like kids holding like guns and shit like that. They're trying to like represent like
all right,
just corporate shit. So like they're not
this. I feel like this is similar. D-Hop got suspended for what 6 games for using horse tranquilizer, a PED. They call it. Do you think? Was it 6 or was it 10? I think it was 6. It was one of the two. Do you think he should have been suspended for more games?
Didn't Calvin Ridley get suspended for the season for betting? Which is
yes,
technically a lesser defense.
Betting in the NFL is like that's what betting.
But Mars saying PEDs is like the worst because you're cheating in the physical game.
Yeah.
PEDs and betting are very similar to each other. I like how strict the NFL is with betting because anytime the credibility of your game is being questioned and how legitimate these guys want to win, you suspend them for your PEDs. That's the same thing. You looking for a winning advantage. You actually looking to cheat the game. With betting, that's the reason they so strict. You could be cheating the game.
But the only time that you get suspended for a year is if you do it more than once. Like DeAndre Hopkins, that was a 1 year offense. The first time thing. He only got 6 games. When people like, I know like the weed thing with Josh Gordon it's not like an advantage or anything, but Josh Gordon got suspended for a year multiple times and he eventually got kicked out the league, suspended indefinitely. He had to reinstate. He had to ask to be let back in the league. Like the PEDs and betting, I don't feel they're equal. Betting is way worse. Way worse.
Yeah.
I think they're on the same tier because the reason betting is such a bad thing is because you question the player's credibility and the legitimacy of the games. And PED does the same thing. You question the legitimacy of the games because it's cheating.
It's cheating, but I don't know. Betting's way worse. I don't think they're on the same level. Betting's worse.
I did not mean to make this a whole thing.
I think it is on the same exact tier. Like those are the two worst things.
Betting goes outside just the game of basketball.
Betting
goes fuck you up money for business and stuff.
Yeah, and it's like
they always punish. They always punish you worse when you mess up the business, right, Larry?
Yeah,
exactly.
But it's not
and that's why Ja Morant, and that's why
thank you.
Ja Morant holding guns.
That's why I
was as a superstar in the league with the tons of even if you don't think he's a top 10 player right now, he's a top 10 presence in the league.
Yeah.
And so him showing guns on IG Live, especially as in a game where a lot of kids watch, as you all know, we all kind of got into basketball as kids, is not good for the league. He already got suspended for it once. Then he already had multiple other incidents which he wasn't even suspended for. Yeah. And now has gotten suspended twice.
That's good. Ja Morant's like the face of the league too, especially for young people. Him and LaMelo are probably the faces of the league.
Yes.
Under 25 at least. So yeah, definitely bad.
Like just imagine if LeBron, like I know LeBron and Ja Morant, they're not on the same level, like not even close when it comes to like popularity. But like say LeBron when he was Ja Morant's age was doing dumb shit like that. They would have done the same thing to LeBron, bro. Like Ja Morant's not special. He's gonna get the same treatment as anybody. Like he deserves more because it has been twice. Like it was the first time. All right, bro. Well, we're not gonna get a slap on the wrist, but please don't do this shit again because you're making this look bad. And he's effing twice. He's gonna get more than 40. If he don't get more than 40,
twice though. If you think about it,
I think it's half.
With a laser and
but if you want to include that, it's more than twice. It's more. It's like
that's what I'm saying. He's got other incidents where they did not punish him for.
So how many games y'all got Ja Morant getting?
40. I got him 40.
I think
40 not bad. It's reasonable.
I'll give him 60. I mean, me personally. Damn near the whole year. I might slap the whole year on his ass.
Adam Silver already said publicly that he's not putting making an example out of Ja. So I don't think he can put him out for a year without making it a thing.
Nah, that would be weak if you put him out for a year. That would be
I put him out for the year. Like, bro, you have to learn somehow. And if this is what we got to do to make you learn to put the damn guns down, because it's not even like he's in a situation to where he needs a gun. Like he can afford security. He can have it, but don't put it out. Like, bro, you don't have any ops, bro. You're in the NBA. You live in a multi-million-dollar home, bro. Like, you don't have any ops. Like, you probably don't even live in Memphis. You probably live like in fucking Nashville or something, or whatever's outside of Memphis. I don't fucking know. I don't know my Tennessee like that, but still, like, bro, you don't have a reason to be showing it off. Like, I get it. You like young boy. Like you have a young boy influence, even though you're probably older than this nigga. Like, but I don't know, bro. Just slap the, Don't give him a. Who's older?
I think young boy older. I'm pretty sure young boy older. He's been out for a while.
Isn't Ja? No. Young boy came out when he was in his teens, like early teens.
Young boy like 24, 23.
Let me check.
I thought young boy was 22.
I think he's about to be 23 this year. Let me check. Hold on. Ja Morant. Me and Ja Morant have the same birthday. We have the same birthday. Ja Morant's a year older than me. Ja Morant is 23. Wait, what the hell?
They're both 23. They're both 23. When's your birthday?
Yeah.
Oh, Ja Morant's older. Yeah, Ja Morant's older than Young Boy. Young Boy was born in October. Yeah. Ja Morant was
months don't matter, bro. They was in the same school.
It
don't even matter, but they was in the same grade.
So how many games do y'all all think Ja Morant getting suspended for?
I'll give him. 40. I gotta be realistic. I'll give him 41. Half the season.
Yeah, 41.
41.
What about you, Nick?
I would say the same. No, I'm probably saying like 60.
60's crazy.
I'm saying
I love the hot take. I love the hot take, man.
I said 60 at first too, but then I had to realize I had to think. Nah, I can give him 41. I give him half the year, bro.
All right, but the thing is, do you really want Ja Morant with all that free time? He might do another incident.
Then he's out the league.
Does the NBA have to put this nigga on house arrest or something?
Yeah,
he might have to like.
He'll be out the league.
House arrest.
If he does this again,
do the same thing.
If he gets a violation again, he has to be like at that point. Adam Silver has to make an example out of him.
At this point, Ja Morant gonna get.
It's just his behavior. Like at this point, it's just his behavior. You try to correct it. It's not being.
He's not. He's not gonna correct it, bro. He literally not gonna correct it. It's just, some shit's gonna pop off again because bro. You know how many people are gonna come out with claims of like Ja Morant like doing something to them now because of all this shit happening.
Claims are nothing unless you have evidence, which is given evidence. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He has a lot of claims on him already. They never punished him for that. They punished him for the evidence stuff.
Yeah, but
I got Ja
I don't want to make
Morant
this about Deshaun Watson.
I got him being suspended for 20 to 25 games.
I don't see it.
Was it how many did he get suspended for last time?
It was like 8, but they counted his other games as well in his suspension.
So it was really like 3 or 2.
Nah, that shit was the weakest shit when they say he was going to therapy for a gun, bro.
Going to gun rehab. Going to
rehab. If he gets wait, however many games he gets suspended, he's not getting paid, right?
I got a gun addiction.
I don't think so.
Oh yeah, no, he's gonna switch up the behavior. Trust.
This nigga
when you realize you're losing, 40, 50 mil because you'd rather show a gun on IG Live, he's gonna switch up the behavior.
Bro, he missed out on like 40 million this year because he didn't make an All NBA team, which is obviously an effect of him missing those games.
Yeah, no. When you realize you can't get their supermax anymore, when you realize your well-being, your livelihood is affected by that much, nah.
Y'all remember like in the beginning of the playoffs when they were showing his commercial with Nike and shit?
Yeah, he lost everything. He lost all his deals and stuff. He lost his Powerade deal. He's finna lose his shoe. I think he already lost his shoe deal. So he's gonna have to start from the bottom again. He actually got to prove that he's not.
That shit was weak. Once he flashed the gun again, bro, I have not seen that commercial on the air again, bro.
Hell no. You're not going to. It's making them look bad, bro. It's making all those brands look bad.
It's bad for business, man.
Oh, wait, hold on. So Ja Morant, if he gets suspended, he wouldn't not get paid during suspension. He would basically be losing 1 out of 110th of his salary each game he's suspended. So if he's making 30 million, he's probably gonna lose 3 million
half
a game.
Of it.
I mean, not 3 million a game, like
300,000 a game.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, he loses about half his salary in a 40-game suspension.
That's a lot of bread, bro. You can't. You're fucking up your bread, bro. You can't do that.
Yeah, all the deals you're missing out on as well because the players get a lot of those. No, there's no way he doesn't switch up. I refuse. Yes. I refuse to believe. I refuse to believe you lose 20 mil, 15 mil, and don't
go back doing the same thing you was just doing.
Yeah, I think it was worth it.
Okay, put yourself in danger of losing even more money. Probably the rest of your contract.
He gonna come back with the buzz cut, the freshly clean face and shit, bro.
We got Born Again Ja.
Ja redemption tour. Gotta be, bro. You gotta redeem yourself.
Come back with that.
Hell no. Nah. Nigga been hanging around NLE Chopper too much. That. No shot. No.
Oh, man.
You gonna be praying like this at center court, bro, before the game?
Fucking meditating and shit. Pre-game meditation.
He's got the sage out like Kyrie.
All right, so what's called? If he got suspended, with 40 games, it would be $300K each game. That would be $12 million off his contract, or $33 million contract. So yeah,
kill for $12 million, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
You just throwing that shit out the window. Like there's NBA players who would kill for a $12 million salary, and you just give that shit away.
You paid $12 million to flash a gun on IG Live.
Crazy. Ja, get your shit together, brother. You're gonna lose everything.
And the people blaming Ja Morant's friends are crazy because like he literally sees a camera in his face and pulled out a gun, bro. At the end of the day, that's you. Cause like, are y'all doing that? If I had a camera, is that gonna be y'all first initial reaction with a gun next to you?
Hell no. I'm not finna show that shit, bro. Because then what if we get pulled over? And now, like, we have an illegal gun. I'm pretty sure the gun's not illegal that he had. I'm pretty sure he has shit in his name. But like, if we get pulled over, and now we have an illegal gun in the car, and now we're in jail for illegal gun possession. Like, nah, it's not worth it, bro. Now they have evidence because it's on camera.
In 4K.
In 4K, bro.
Hey, let's get the people what they clicked on the video for.